Right, lads, we're back. We're back with another episode of this Villa career mode. And today's episode is a really big one because we need to stop the rot. We have not started off this season very well. And that's evident to see, although the standings for the Premier League doesn't look that bad. When we go into it in 10th position with 7 points, we're only like 4 points, 5 points away from Europa League, where we want to be come the end of this season. But we all know the performances haven't been good enough. We just lost 3-0 to AZ in the end of the last episode. And that just isn't good enough. And we've spent some money. So how long do the board put up with me spending money and not being good is probably the big question. So Riddell Baku comes in, Matoma comes in, Minamino comes in. And these 3 players are just to bolster the squad to make us that little bit better. Now, you know what happens in between the transfer windows for us. We play as many games as possible. I'm going to kick it off by playing this Chelsea game. We'll sim quite a lot of games in this one. The Conference League is going to be big, but we want to get as far as we can to be close towards January as humanly possible. So if you are enjoying the series so far, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Let's get into this one. Let's pick the team to take on Chelsea. Now, they play wing play and we play wing play, but this is going to be operation. Let's see what we can do tactically to this team. Now, we are playing a lot of games recently. The big thing for me, the key here, is that Diaby is back. Diaby is the glue. He is the glue to everything that is good for us right now, and I need him in the team. It's going to be the first time we've had McGinn and Tielemans together for a while, but apart from that, defensively, we're going to have to play Lenley, which nobody wants to have to do. Tired legs is hitting me. I'm thinking about changing the training a little bit, maybe tweaking it here and there. And just seeing, I'm thinking about also getting the academy up and running. I really like having those academy players in the team. But for this one, we're not going to do wing play. We're actually going to do kick and rush. I'm tempted by standard. We might try that at some point. But we're going to go kick and rush. I think that kind of suits the style we want. Gives us a bit more control. Well, there's one thing that is huge. There's one thing that is so noticeable that is happening for us right now. And we're just so wide open. Just so wide open at the back. And I'm hoping that's not going to be the case here against Chelsea. There is Pochettino, Chelsea. They're going to be good. We're going to crack the first beverage of today. And hopefully, we have some better luck. We had a lot of bad luck go against us last time. Not sponsored, but we're having a prime. I hope we're all good, though, lads. I hope we're all settled in the new year. What were your resolutions? Let me know down below in the comments. My resolution is to start winning games with Aston Villa. If I remember anything, Chelsea, I mean, they just have bodies back at all times. So I think that's going to make things difficult for me to kind of break them down. Oh, Sterling's found so much space. Jackson goes through. Okay. I should not badmouth Lenley. That is one of the greatest tackles you will see from my side. Diaby gets the right side of his man. And the question will be, can they catch him? The answer will be absolutely not. He'll stream that one into Ollie Watkins. He's the danger man. But the question about Ollie Watkins is, will he just perform enough in a season? Will he score enough goals for it really to be good enough for him to be our starting solo striker? Is a point again against Chelsea bad? Like, it keeps us in front of them. They're a side that maybe you wouldn't say we should be able to beat. But again, I would like to beat. Matoma has had a poor start to life in a Villa jersey, but that'll do nicely. Tielemans! Oh, that'll do very nicely. Good ball into Watkins. Watkins ball into Tielemans. 1-0 Aston Villa. They're a hard side to break down in Chelsea, so I'm very happy about this one. 3 goals in 6 matches for Tielemans as well, man. Like, that just shows how impactful Yuri Tielemans is to this team and how I play. Madueke is going to find himself on the ball there. Gallagher, Jackson. Let's not let them back into this game. I would rather not do that. Noni in and across. Jackson, great save, Martinez. I'll have to face the incoming corner now, though. And that's not something I'm looking forward to facing with the header, Ollie. It goes all the way through. We don't have it cleared just yet. We are not away from safety, but with Badiashile there, this could work out perfectly. Matoma, I actually think that was the right decision because John McGinn, for me, doesn't have the pace. But that's a good ball in towards Ollie Watkins. Oh, that's such a shame. We're going to win it back, though. Tielemans can't keep hold of it. They've got a pretty decent midfielder, Chelsea. Oh, Diaby's done brilliantly. Is that a ball in? That's a brilliant ball into Yuri Tielemans. Tielemans! Oh, my God! What a stunning way to start the second half, lads. Diaby. What a peach of a pass from Diaby that was. I don't know where that came from, but I'm very, very happy about it. This is a really good result at 2-0. Is there more in it for us? I don't know. And Chelsea are as woeful as they are in real life, but what a finesse Tielemans, my top goal scorer at the club right now. A shame it hasn't gone like that in real life for Yuri Tielemans, because I'm just a huge fan since his days from Monaco. Let alone Leicester. I bet most of you forgot he played there at Monaco. But I'm a big fan. So Yuri, if you're watching, mate, you know, send us some free merch. Promise I won't sell it. Oh, Raheem Sterling. Found Jackson. Lenley's a god today. And Nicholas Jackson and Raheem Sterling just run into each other. Lenley wins it back again. Martinez with a save. That was a calamity of mistakes, but we'll take the save from Emmy. But I am saying right now that kick and rush, I'm preferring it. I'm preferring the kick and rush. It just feels, I don't know, it feels weirdly less rushed than what the wing play was. I feel in wing play, like, you have to pop that ball quickly and you have nobody around you as like a backup pass. It's just, you have to make the right pass or you're not going to break through. We don't want to concede one, because one could lead to two. And we don't want them to believe there's any chance of a comeback. So marking this man out of the game is going to be huge. Raheem, just give it a break, mate. Good save, Emmy. Raheem just has been their best player by a country mile. And I'm not really enjoying playing against him. I'm enjoying the way that they try and cross the football, though. It's really bad. Mudryk on now for Chelsea. I feel like we've managed this one pretty well. And we've done the right thing. I'm actually going to go for a chip here. I haven't used a chip this year, I don't feel like. And let's see if we can win it. We can! Oh, my God, Petrovic! Ooh, that's a big save. Mudryk now. He's got the pace. And we are tired. Gusto's got pace as well. I actually nearly looked at the Gusto for right back. Because I think Gusto's really good. That works out so well. No, it doesn't. Jackson, don't concede here. Let's get a clean sheet for Emi Martinez. Would be really nice. Look at the bodies. They've got Lenley again. Oh, my God. Lenley has had an unreal game. Fair play to Lenley. Oh, no. Still, give me the clean sheet. It's not quite over yet. Get it clear. Oh, we don't get it clear. Oh, my God. We may just about get it clear in the end. Pump it down the line. There we go. Full-time whistle. But fair play. Honestly, I rate Clement Lenley in this game. He's made some unbelievable tackles. It's good to know when needed, we've got that option. We've got that option there on the bench to call up when we need it for them to have big-time games. That's the thing I was getting at there. Super important. I've done about 9 of these press conferences now by mistake. Next up for the team would be Crew in the Carabao Cup. And we lose on penalties. But I don't care. This competition means nothing this year. We have to note, though, 2 shots, 1 chance for Crew, 1-1. Frustrating. The frustrations wouldn't end there, though, as we could only manage a 1-1 draw against Brighton. It was nice to see Ollie Watkins bagging a goal again, but I feel like Brighton should be a team we're looking to beat this season. Next up, though, it was time for us to turn our attentions to the Conference League, where we finally get our first victory, 3-1 against Legia Warsaw. And it's the captain McGinn to kick things off, and then a brace for Ollie Watkins, capping off a great performance and our first win in the Conference League. Back to the Premier League now, though, with this huge game against Wolves. I'm pretty sure this is a derby game, right, for Aston Villa against Wolves. Birmingham and Wolves, they're close. I think West Brom's relatively close. Anyway, big game. We need to bounce back in the Premier League with a good result. Pedro Neto there, bringing out the Wolves side. Naily signed him. Not really many changes for us, of course. Ollie Watkins stays up top. His performances have been fantastic recently. No Yuri Tielemans, though. He's tired. Buendia keeps his place in the centre of the park, but I'm thinking about having our main rotation player in the centre of the park be Ramsey. I'm going to retrain him to play centre mid, because we didn't get him out on loan, and he don't go out on loan until after January. Well, until January, I think. Now, if we want Europe again next season, these are the kind of the games, you know, you need to pick up victories in. Then Donker, right to Lofter. Is Totti going to make a mistake? No, I mean, we need to find a way to bring Diaby into this game a bit more. I feel like after the early few games, Digne, tackle, lad. After the early games, I've kind of struggled to get him linking up. That was beautiful. McGinn, it didn't work out. Did not work out. Try and find Buendia there. Wasn't the pass. But that is my operation today. But the operation for today, obviously, is win the game. But get Diaby involved more. So who's dangerous for us, though? Is this man here? Diaby. Oh, you ain't catching him. You are not catching him. It's going to have to be a good ball in. It is a good ball in. It's just beyond Ollie Watkins. Only just, though. I feel so harshly for him. I mean, I don't know how I've ended up with this, but I have. This is very good. I want a left-footed player. Do I give this to Matoma? Yeah, I want a right footer. I'm going to give it to Matoma. Could this potentially be his first goal for the club? Decent amount of power on it. Oh, I might have hit this perfectly. Mitoma! Mitoma will be resigning from ever taking free kicks again. That's his decision, not mine. And I accept his decision. Ollie Watkins making a good run. Again, Kilman's going to be so hard to get beyond with these crosses today. Oh, Chan with a good shot. Wow. Martinez, B. Nice free kick spot now for Wolves. We are sharing our free kicks now at this moment in time. We're sharing out free kicks. Because why not? And they can score theirs. Mateus Cunha with a worldie for Wolves. They take the lead. I mean, it was a great free kick. Mitoma did not do the same as them. Hopefully now we can kind of start opening them back up again. McGinn. Oh my God, that's stunning from McGinn. Mitoma. Awkward position. Oh, he forces Bentley into a great save, though. Tell you what, Neto, Chan, they've got some pace in this team, and it's destroying me. Luckily, they also have players like Johnny, who just don't have the same level of pace, and it makes it a bit easier, but I have to be rotating the ball quicker, and I'm just not doing it right now. Mitoma got a lot of space here. He does, but I didn't feel like at any moment had enough space to kind of cause them enough issues. Watkins, that's terrible. I mean, that's the best chance we've had. The plus is he handled it. So this is a good position that Mitoma won't be taking. Can Ollie Watkins do you know what? I'm just going to go with it with Luca Digne. It's not ideal, but it's where we're at. Let's whip that one in. Nothing. I mean, I don't have a free kick taker if Emi Buendia isn't on the pitch, do I? That is a problem. Whip that one out to Kamara. Where then finds Mitoma, who turns, shoots. Mitoma's first goal for the club is going to be massive. Aston Villa 1, Wolves 1. We're back in this game. There is enough time to bag another. I'm not sure my team is capable of it right now. And I'm bringing off Dendonka. I'm just sick at the sight of that man after making that horrendous run. But this is lovely for Mitoma. Turns brilliantly and gets so much power on it. And hopefully now we bring on these subs. It just has the impact. We tweaked it as well, right? So we're going to go with wingers tucked in more. And Minamino obviously is a centre forward instead of a striker. Let's just, let's have some faith. Let's have some prayers. All to the FC gods that these are the changes that are needed to be made. And we can go on now and win this game. But a kick and rush, I do prefer definitely to the what were we playing before? Wing play, definitely. Too wide, I think, maybe. Doherty. Oh, I don't like this. Win that header. There we go. Beautiful. Emi Buendia is on the pitch now. Look at this. How many bodies do you need back from Minamino's touch there? Was absolutely disgusting. Oh, Mitoma. Oh, I thought I'd just gone beyond Tillman. Mitoma. Can he get that pass in? Is he on? Mitoma. To Minamino to win the game. Oh, what a save from Bentley. What a save. Oh, Mitoma and Minamino nearly linking up for something fantastic. But in the end, all is going to be is a point. It's not a bad one considering how poorly I felt we played throughout the game. I will take a point. Right, let's just try and put the Wolves game behind us. This is probably the hardest team in the Conference League for us to play against, and that's Getafe. Enos and Al up top could be a problem. They got Willock. I don't know why the headphones are in. I was checking some audio stuff. We've made some changes, boy. Not massive changes. Minamino starts up top today. Just, European games, you got to have that rotation. As you can see, there is plenty of rotation. When my head's not blocking it, Baku's in. And the wingers are going to be tight and knit, and I'm going to keep tweaking the player roles. We are going to get this right for Aston Villa. Again, I'm starting to think that kick and rush might not be good either. I'm watching them more in real life, and I feel like they play quite aggressive, kind of Gegen pressing, which is still a very counter-attacking tactic. When you Gegen press, you're not slow with your build-up. You win the ball back, you pounce on teams. I'm starting to feel like that might be what we need with Aston Villa, but I'm not sure just yet. Oh, and Al sprung Moyaral instantly. I forgot he played for them. We should have punished an Al there. Pau Torres does brilliantly in the end, but we should have punished him quicker. Douglas Luiz did not get the ball out of his feet. We give it straight back. That's a great ball in. And of all people to score the first goal. I'm going to move on from that very quickly. We are now a goal down. We need to do something about it. Oh, my God. We will fix this team. I'm telling you now, lads. We will. I mean, I am not making them look anywhere near as good as they've been in real life. As I play a terrible pass there to Diaby. I'm just forcing stuff, and that has been my issue. Diaby to Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz back out to Diaby. It's a good ball in, but Minamino is going to be off. That's a shame. He finishes it. He's going to be off. But that just instantly felt more intuitive from the boys. That felt better. Get Diaby working those chances. Let's get Minamino making those runs. He's still yet to score for Aston Villa. Let's see if we can get him that first goal. Moyerel is good, isn't he? But so is Baku. Oh, I forgot that I couldn't get there. Willock across. Oh, my God. Ooh, we got so lucky there from it being 2-0. They are just creating things right now. They really are. And we're not creating much at all. Kamara. Douglas Luiz, he wants to lock. Just so close. So close to getting that to Diaby. It is literally pure Getafe dominance right now. They've just got everything. They're having all the ball. The players are making some weird-ass runs. I'm going to be honest with that. But they're doing everything. Douglas Luiz again. Getting that space on the inside. I want that ball over to Minamino again. That's a great touch. Minamino! Oh, maybe it should have been 1-0 Diaby. It's well blocked. Again, it's a little bit better from us. Douglas Luiz is asking a lot of questions right now. Bailey. Ramsey. Can he get that ball into Minamino? He can. It wasn't good. Minamino's going to do his best with it, though, and his best is to push it wide. Two. Finds Diaby. Wants to just put that down the front of Minamino, who is so dangerous inside the box. That's great. It's into Ramsey. I mean, we're making play happen now, lads. We're making play happen. The goal hasn't come just yet, but I feel like if we keep playing like this, the goal will come in the second half. We might have had a great start to this second half, but it's not going to continue. We've not done anything with the ball. It's going to be 2-0 Getafe. That great result against a team like Chelsea is looking like it's miles away. And we're going to keep tweaking though, boys. We're going to keep tweaking. We'll find the right tactic. It took us a while at Tottenham to find the right tactic that we wanted to use. Right now, this isn't working. I think kick and rush is out. I actually think standard could be the move. And so we're going to give it a go. We're going to go with standard and we're going to see what we get from it. This game to me now has become a free hit. And as things stand, it's going to be 1 win and 2 defeats in the Conference League. And I'm going to be honest with you, the 2 defeats are going to be pretty big ones. And they're going to make us look really bad. Leon Bailey, though, in a good position. If we bag a goal here, Minamino, that's great. He's pushed. Surely he was pushed there. No, it's not going to be given. Can I win the ball back? Yeah, I thought Diaby was shoved to the ground there. Although Minamino's going to win this back. He's going to find Leon Bailey. I thought I'd made the right choice. Again, it's moments that we've had, but never taken. Oh, that's another great, but it's going to be 3-0. Again, what is with the Conference League? And us just sucking. Why do we suck so much in the Conference League? The Premier League, we've had some nice results. But God, we cannot do it in the Conference League. And we're going to have to come up with something pretty quick. Because if we get knocked out of that Conference League, that's a really bad way to go. But we do have a morale booster of Luton next. Hopefully that works. But I'm going to work on this tactic right now. We're scrapping this. I might even look at the formation and change it. I'm going to tell you what. I kind of feel like this is the right formation for us, though. I think the formation is fine. I think the tactic is wrong. And it's wrong definitely for my play style as well. That, you know, the way that I like to play the game. I like my team not to have much width. And the problem with these other tactics, they're all playing with much more width. Although kick and rush wasn't. I just don't get why kick and rush didn't work for me. I'm tempted to go with tiki-taka because we've not tried that one yet. But I also don't feel like Villa are a squad that can play tiki-taka. So, we're doing it. We're going to try and test it. I like it. I really like it. We're going back to Gegenpress. And the Gegenpress is instantly going to give us good results, boys, as we beat Luton 3-1. Tyrone Mings gabbing a goal. Tielemans and Watkins. Tyrone Mings scored. That's insane. Let's keep this train rolling then by trying to get a win against Forest. They're actually a point above us. Bertrand Traore there. We sold them too. But they're a point above us. It's literally just 1 point that we could grab. And they're in 7th. Like joint 6th, technically. So if we win this game, then we leapfrog them. We go ahead and we put ourselves in a very good position coming towards the end of this episode. But that's easily said. We're full strength 11 pretty much. Douglas Luiz is a centre back, CDM today. And hopefully this is going to be a good result. It's our first time using Gegenpress with Villa, but from my experience, it's my favourite way to play the game this year. And with the way results are going, I want to use my favourite way to play the game this year. Stunning. Oh, my God. Felipe. That's some block from Felipe. Digne into Bailey. Bailey cutting it inside. And then trying to find that ball across to Diaby. Diaby's too quick for everyone. Diaby's back on form and in the goals. And I'm back loving the Gegenpress. That's so much better, man. Bailey into Diaby. That's a link-up we need in our lives. You know what I love so much about the gegenpress is that your players go towards them a lot more. Your players standing off on this year's game is dangerous. It's really bad. In fact, it's horrendous. So if your players stand off and they don't pressure the opposition, you're in trouble instantly. And that's going to be a good ball into Diaby. And Diaby's going to be clever. He's not. Sangare, what a tackle that is. As we see the top four, Newcastle are top of the league. Going to die. Someone into Taiwo. Taiwo across the Mangala. Great save, Emmy. We might have the lead, but it is a slender one. We have to remember that. And I don't want to concede here. We need to be good. Although John McGinn, who's he got up top? It was Diaby. Should have tried to play the ball. As Mangala gives us a throw in. Douglas Luiz gives it away to Mangala. What's he doing? Yeah, is he playing at? Taiwo's got no one though. Pau Torres is an experienced, very, very experienced man. He's not going to fall for that. Tielemans. He's been so clever because he could play that one in there to Diaby for another. Oh, it was nearly perfect from Aston Villa. Slender lead to end the half then. I'll take it. I'll take any kind of lead. And as long as we're clever, the gegenpress, it's the one, lads. It is the one. I knew there was something missing, and it's just my players pressing people. It's just how I like to play. It's what I need in my team. It's what I need in order to get success. We'll take the foul there. It's just what we needed. This Aston Villa team look a lot better. And I feel like they're kind of playing like that in real life. Anyway, oh, that was a big save from Emmy. Taiwo is good. He's so dangerous, is Taiwo. He's so dangerous. And we're going to get away with it. We are going to get away with it. He nearly just scored twice. Oh, are we in a good position? We are. Diaby! Oh, my God. Their keeper's pretty decent. Divock Origi's come on for Forest. That happened in real life? Don't remember. Ollie Watkins, though. Ollie Watkins! The keeper. The keeper. They drugged him before the game. It's obvious. It's fine. It is what it is. We'll still try and win the game. But that's quite apparent to me. He's probably going to receive a lengthy ban. You shouldn't be doing that, Nuno, who's the new manager of Forest. I think it's Cooper still in there. If Forest perform like this in real life, they'll be over the moon. Digne inside. Watkins. Oh, is that a good ball into Ramsey? Oh, there was a tight box in there. Watkins couldn't get the second ball. I'm not even going to lie, lads. The ball hasn't gone out in the last 30 in-game minutes, 20 in-game minutes. And it's just been me chasing them, then pushing it back and then pulling it forward. If a goal comes from this, I will be immensely surprised. But they wasted that. Literally, they've had all the control for the last 30 in-game minutes. But we win it 1-0. Do we care? Of course we don't. It's another victory for Aston Villa and we leapfrog Forest in the league. Which actually puts us up to 6th, which is just unreal. Puts us in the European contention that we want to be in. Europa League is absolutely fine for me this season. I am happy to take 6th place with 19 points. There's still so long to go in this season, but that's a real good start. Right, let's see if we can get some revenge against Getafe. We need it. We're back at Villa Park. We need 3 points. If we don't win this game, I believe we're out of the Conference League, which is just... I mean, that would be a huge issue for me. So we need to be focused. We need to be locked in, and we need to try and get the win. They're surely going to aim for Unal here. Like, he's the danger man for them. But we get away with it. Getafe are through. Sinus Unal. Oh, it's 1-0 Getafe. Well, I think we're going to get knocked out of the conference. Oh, things are going so well in the Premier League, but we just don't seem to be able to balance both competitions right now. Well, we are definitely doing worse than Aston Villa are doing in real life, and I can feel the pressure of that. To try and give the ball to Diaby in a good position, but I mean, I'm just not creating anything, and it's woeful. It is woeful right now for Villa. Only when it comes to Europe, though. We look really good in the league at the minute. It's not as good as real life, but we're performing well in the league. Martinez saves it. That's the full-time whistle. Aston Villa are knocked out of the Conference League. I believe. Let's look at the group. I think we'll see now that the board are going to be extremely unhappy with me. Now, there's 2 games, so there's 6 points to play for. And I'm pretty sure Getafe are the best team in the group. Oh, my God. If AZ lose both games... I mean, it'd have to be a big goal difference swing. We're out. We're not going to focus on the Conference League anymore. Yeah, we're basically out. It'd have to be a huge goal swing and AZ lose both, but like the goal swing would have to be massive. We're not going to focus on the Conference League anymore. It is devastating. I thought this was something we could win. The board are going to hate me, but we have to focus on the league now, lads. We have to have faith. We have to believe. We always struggle at the start of these, but I think we gegenpress. I think we're good. I think we'll be Gucci. I think we'll be fine. But that's going to be it for this episode, lads. An up and down roller coaster of an episode. And although we're out of the Conference League, which is something we've not experienced on this channel before, we are 6th in the Premier League. We're not even that far out of top 4. Let's devote all of our time now to these Premier League games and see how far we can take this Aston Villa team. I appreciate each and every one of you. Start getting suggestions in for the January transfer window because, Lord, we might need some big transfers coming into this team. But that's it for me. I appreciate you all. I'll see you for the next episode.